Hello everybody, welcome to Off the Beaten Path on Florida Trailblazer. Really great to be with you. Beautiful day out here in the wilderness. And today I'm exploring a Half Moon Wildlife Management Area located in Sumter County. And the trailhead, very informative kiosk here with maps. And this is a vast wilderness to explore. I always enjoy coming out here, taking in the scenery, seeing the wildlife, and learning about the history along the way. There's many layers of history in this wilderness. In fact, at one time there was a town here called Alto. It's a ghost town today. One of the remains from that town is the cemetery, deep in the woods here. There were homestead sites, cattle ranches, a lot of logging activity as well. And in fact, there's a trail that's part of a logging tram that was used a long time ago, so that's another area to explore here as well. It takes you near the Coochie River. In fact, I'm a little overwhelmed today. I'm not sure which direction I'm going to venture off into. Just see where nature guides us. I highly recommend visiting this place if you've never been here. Not only for hiking, it's great to take your bike out here for horseback riding. If you're into hunting, they have different times of year you can come out here and go hunting. So the start of the trailhead here is Mill Creek Road. That's this dirt road, and it goes all the way into the preserve, miles in. You can follow this and see all kinds of trails that spur off of this road here. You see a sign here, 2 Tram Trails. And then over there is a trail. I'm at the Tram Trail Mill Creek Crossing, developed by Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission with the assistance provided by the Florida Department of Environmental Protection through the Recreational Trails Program. This area has a really nice boardwalk, leads you over the creek with some interpretive signs where you can learn about some of the history in this area. A good hiding place. Where are the best hiding places? Look no further than the dense swamps along the Coochie River. During the Second Seminole Indian War in the 1830s, Chief Osceola and other Seminole Indians eluded soldiers and staged raids up and down the river from swamps such as this. Clues to the past. The road names, cemeteries, and homestead sites in this area remind us of the people who once lived here. This boardwalk follows the grade of an old logging railway built in the 1900s. To create a dry foundation for the tracks, builders drained or ditched wetlands. Old growth cypress and other trees were cut from the Withlacoochee floodplain and delivered by rail car to sawmills. Very interesting. There's a photo here on this sign showing engine 104 making the 40-mile journey to the sawmill in Coochie, Florida from this area. A little bit of rain starting to come through the area. Walking along one of the old town roads used long ago. Very different from the area I was just exploring by the tram. Opens up more in these places here in the wilderness. A lot of old pasture lands out here. But mostly been exploring on the outskirts of town. I just heard some movement over there in the woods. Probably a deer or a hog. It's large, whatever it was. This was the outer area of town. Railroad line went by this section of the town site. You would have heard the train coming through. With the Coochie River would have been utilized as well as a main route of transportation through the area. Takes you back to another time roaming through here. So peaceful.